go.
There we go.
That took a while.
I knew we would get there in the end, brother.
Yeah, yeah, I was being a little finicky this today.
Yeah, let me just put you down there a little bit. There you go.
Hmm.
So anyway, thanks for. We've got a few joiners, I think, coming up. I know I had a few messages today that people said that they're going to be joining us.
Good stuff. Yeah.
I've had a couple of questions through as well, and one of the questions was from Angela up in Hertfordshire, and she asked me to could we answer the question as well, what's supportive self-management all about, and
Hmm.
why we picked this week, like,
Hmm.
I thought it was a great question, Angela. Kate, do you want to tell you what you can have a crack at answering that one?
Well, make it very quick here. So supported self-management is, yeah, first of all, we know anecdotally from talking to people and in the literature. So the us academic nerds know that there's research that talks about how people who take an active role in being able to manage their pain have an improved quality of life and they regain function. But the key is supported self-management. So of the 1 in 5 and growing of us that live with pain, when we follow some of these fundamental principles of self management, we know for the most part they have positive outcomes, but it can't be done alone. And that's why it's supported self management. So that support comes from partnering and collaborating with our healthcare providers, allied health folks, appropriate interventions when needed. So too often, you and I have heard that when people are told that they need to self-manage, they feel like they've been left on their own, and that's not what it is. It's
No,
support. It's support with your healthcare team as well.
yeah. And why we what this week is about
Hmm.
is for to actually highlight, is to raise awareness, etc.
Hmm.
And what we did about 5 years ago, we started doing the conferences, didn't we, Keith?
Hmm.
So that was our way of raising awareness. The fifth one is on this Saturday. We'll talk a little bit more about it later. And but I think it was last year we sort of when we was in one of our many discussions. Well, while we got this conference going on, why don't we? Yeah, everybody has a week, don't they? Like
Yeah.
it's asthma week, cancer awareness week, and
Hmm.
diabetes week. Why don't we have a pain supportive self management week? And
Hmm.
so that was what this is the second time that we've done that. And pleased to say that Casey Napton, who's lives with pain, and she's an illustrator by trade.
Katie Frost.
Oh,
Katie
sorry,
Frost. The other
what am
Katie. Yeah. Too many Katies. I know. There's
too
so
many.
many.
I'll tell you what, I met another Katie today actually, and I thought,
Oh,
oh
there
my
you go.
god, this
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
getting old business. Yeah, Katie Frost,
Katie Frost. Yeah.
the illustrator. She she was good enough to. She's been doing one of her. Going to raise awareness during the week by posting illustrations
Hmm.
about her the pain self management. She's
Hmm.
really good at that, and
Yeah.
also Helen Room, the
Hmm.
occupational therapist down here in South Africa. She's been posting stuff today about pain support self management.
Hmm.
I think last week she just started up a dedicated group in South Africa for people living with fibromyalgia. So hats
Hmm.
off to Helen. So to me, I think this is an important week really, because I think the statistics say that there's I think it's 1 in 5 people around the world
Hmm.
live with pain, don't they, or something like that.
Yeah.
And it ain't getting any better, Keith, is it? I mean, we've been doing this for quite a few years now,
Hmm.
and I was give old Remco a wave. Remco. Now, when I finish, I'm going to tell you all about Remco over there in the Netherlands. He might even want to. I don't know if he wants to come on and promote one of his events coming up in Ireland soon. Sorry, I've lost my track of thought now.
Well, I'll just jump in, and I just want to talk about, you talked about what, Helen's doing, and Helen's been a great supporter, and the information that she posted today, I think, just really clearly and succinctly talks about everything that we're talking about today.
Yeah.
And she's a big promoter and supporter of the week as well.
Yeah.
So hats off to Helen. Great work.
Yeah. Well, so Remco from over there in the Netherlands, I don't know if he wants to come online and take part in the Pain Toolkit Live to promote. He's a fantastic. I met Remco a few years ago, but he works over at a hospital over in the Netherlands where they're using virtual reality, etc., to help people live with their pain better. And I've been to, I think about three or four of their conferences, etc. And it's really super duper. I love it. I love going to the conferences because there's so much with technology. How technology now is now supporting people living with long-term pain, etc. So well done for Remco there for doing all the work he does. Who else we got joining us here at the moment? We've got Amanda up there in Scotland. Good afternoon to you, Amanda. She does fantastic work up there, doing supportive self-management work as well.
The home of my people, Scotland.
Where's all your people over there in Canada?
Well, in Canada we've got a lot of UK heritage, but I've got my family actually goes back to Scotland. So.
Yeah. So, going back to supportive self-management, it's a problem that isn't seen to be getting. It's not improving, let's say. I know when I first started doing this, there in the UK there was only 7.9 people. 7.9 million people living with pain, and then all of a sudden, I think they did a bit of research, and it jumped up to 14, and then a couple of years after that, it jumped up to 28 million.
Yeah.
And I keep asking, so why is that?
Yeah.
So we've got all these dudes out there promoting, pain management, etc. But why do you think the amount of people getting persistent pain is going up, Keith?
I think a lot of people sort of have not considered that they live with persistent pain when they, and as people who maybe have chronic headaches or, lower back pain is the number one sort of persistent pain throughout the world. And a lot of people just sort of chalk it up to just part of life and getting older. And I think as education and awareness raises, they start to understand that actually what they have is a long-term condition.
Yeah.
And people are self-reporting and saying, oh, I guess that is me. So we know pain is the number one leader of, and it's a disease, it's a health issue throughout the world, and it's the number one because there's so many people. And we know that supported self-management, well, not the panacea, because we don't have any magic bullets right now. It is one of the most effective ways for people to just live better with it. We'd love it if it cured it, but the fact is we haven't got a cure yet. So this is a way to improve quality of life, regain function, make social connections again, get your life back on track as much as you can.
Yeah.
So that's why we do this week. We just want to highlight it and get the word out there. And healthcare providers who are, trying to do this, we hope we can provide some education and support for what they're doing as well.
I had another question coming from George from southeast London, where I come from actually.
Okay.
And he asked, he keeps seeing this term meaningful movement. What does it mean? What is it? Exercise, or what does it actually mean? And I mean, it's quite a new term, isn't it, Keith?
Yeah, and it's a great term, and it's one where I can't, it doesn't really call out, but it highlights that for some people, when you talk about exercise, and that's that traditional exercise, going to the gym, weight training, strength training, all that. There's some people in their lives that just isn't something they connect with, and they shouldn't be thought less of because the gym isn't what they do.
Yeah.
Bodies need to move. Bodies like to move in a safe and appropriate way.
Yeah.
So meaningful movement is to encourage people to find the thing that you love to do that you connect with. So I know you and I connect with traditional exercise, right? We I like to run on a treadmill and I strength train, and you go to the gym 5 days a week. For people who that just doesn't connect with them,
Yeah.
dance, swimming, cycling, hiking, working in your garden, anything that you enjoy that moves your body in a safe way is what's important. Because if you like it, you're going to keep doing it.
Yeah. There's I come across a guy on Instagram the other week called Frank, Irish guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he promotes a lot of meaningful movement, like exercise wise. He gets
Mm-hmm.
out in nature.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people forget that.
Yeah.
I know. I did see some posters. I think it was the back end of last year, where doctors were. I thought it was just somewhere local. I think it was some doctors in Japan were actually using prescribing nature, going
Mm-hmm.
into nature
Right.
as
Yeah.
a way of for their health, etc. And then I reposted it, and then I started getting people saying, "Well, I think it's some." They said they do it in Scotland. And then
Mm-hmm.
I was getting messages from other people around the world saying, "Hey, we're doing this as well, like So
That's
no,
great. Yeah.
yeah, nature he says all nature, as you say though. But if people seems to be if they choose what activity they like doing, they're more likely to keep it up, aren't they? And
Absolutely. And nature for a lot of people is a real connection. And there's a lot of connection there, sort of emotional and spiritual in the sense that you're connecting with the land and nature. So
yeah,
it's whatever that you like to do that moves your body. And again, we're stressing this in a safe and effective way. This isn't about hurting yourself. It's
yeah,
moving your body in a way that supports, improving your quality of life and gaining function. But do what you like and just do that. Yeah.
yeah. You don't start to go. You don't have to go out tree hugging or anything like that.
No, no. I mean, if you want to, it's good
You
on you,
can
but
hug a
it's not
tree. I don't mind
necessary.
hugging a
Yeah,
tree.
yeah, exactly.
At
So
my age, I don't mind hugs of anywhere really.
that's take them where you can get them. So
Yeah. So anyway, I think we're going to be doing this 5 at Live all through this week. So if
yep.
you've got any questions for us tomorrow, just message me via the website. Remco, perhaps if you want to come on board tomorrow, you can tell people about the conference that's coming up. I think it's in June, the one you've got organised. You can do, or send me the link, and we'll gladly promote that for you. Don't forget we're doing all these 5 at Lives all through this week,
Hmm.
and don't forget on Saturday is the big one.
Hmm.
It's the main conference, the finale,
Yes,
and
and it's Friday here in North and South America.
yeah, it's
Hmm.
Friday, so it'll be the
Hmm.
20th in North America
Yeah,
and the 21st. Unfortunately for us European dudes, it's
yeah,
2 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. It's a little rough. It's a
It's,
little rough.
it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but we
Yeah.
like to cater for our Australian and New Zealand friends, etc.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
so it's there Saturday morning. But yeah, so if you want some information about that, register. Uh, just send me a message. It's donation only. So if you can't make it, so if you like me live in the UK or Europe, then as long as you register, you can. Everybody that registers will get the video recording and also the audio recording as well. For
Hmm.
those who
Yeah.
like information in that way. So
Perfect.
thanks everybody for
Yeah.
joining us today. Only short and sweet jobs. We don't do feature films, do we, Keith?
No, we don't. We just in and out, quick in and out. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So
All
take
right.
care and say thanks again for joining us. Come back again tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Be
Yeah.
there
We'll
or
see.
as they say, be there or wear flares.
There you go. See everybody then.
Take care, man.
Yeah.
Later. Ciao.
Okay.
Ciao,
Bye.
bud. Bye.